Is everyone psychic? What psychic actually is? If so, then how to cultivate this ability? And how to know what types of psychic you are? Also, what's the purpose of psychic ability in this lifetime with your alignment with your highest good and the highest good of all? Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to this channel with me, Cindyaco. On this channel, we share about consciousness, vibration, energy, and all the beyond to guide your transcendence journey to help you be authentically shine as the flow of universe. Thank you for tuning in this channel consciously and fill your soul with something that serves your vibration. Appreciate yourself for how far you've come and for the unseen progress or process no one knows but the universe. Welcome to the Words of Influence community, where you can keep expanding your consciousness. Start with improving what you consume about oneness, consciousness, transcendence, body, mind, soul, and whatever that elevates our consciousness, that raises our vibration and help us do the inner work needed. So we walk each other home as we remember our life. In today's episode, you're going to realize about psychic ability. As that said, let's dive into it. Let's start with what psychic actually is. Psychic is actually our natural state. Yes, everyone is psychic basically, but because we all grew up while being molded into specific box which limited by our surroundings, by collective consciousness of our environment, of our circle, all of these boxes continue to program us into something good for this 3D reality. You learn many skills, you learn many abilities that you can apply, that you can use on a daily basis in 3D reality. As human, especially living in 20th century, which the evolution of technology far more advanced than ever before to make our life far more easier, effortlessly, and so many benefits that we can gain through technology and advanced system in this 3D reality. But at the same time, the polarity, we start to disengage with our nature ability as human. Most people nowadays tend to depend on outside inventions such as technology, sophisticated tools, become more addicted because all options and variations are available everywhere. Like literally we can find anything we want like instantly and so easily, effortlessly. And at another side, we forget, underrate our own capability. We become easily drawn to this human experience, but at the same time, we become less and less appreciate our inner divinity inside. That is far more advanced than all outside tools. Basically, every information, inspiration, wisdom, guide, capability, ability, skills, memory, emotions, feelings, and all that you are looking for, you can instantly access within you. This is the truth that lies within your core that you might forget because we're so busy to lost in pleasure from the outside, and we often forget that within us already exists the divine source. Because we are sparks of the source. We are here not only to experience this human experience, but also to radiate our divinity to this human reality. So we are here to bring higher dimensions into this 3D or lower density. You know that pleasure is so easily to spread into anyone, anywhere, because no one can deny pleasure for human experience, right? So it already become normal for most of human to see reality in 5 senses. So when some human use their sixth sense or ESP or extrasensory perception, they become such a superhuman. They looked like more superior than others, than the majority of humans, just because they can use their sixth sense, which is their psychic ability. But now you realize that we are all basically psychic. We are all basically capable to use our psychic ability once we tune into our natural state, because it's our natural ability, just like telepathy, telekinesis, and so many things at quantum level. And I prepared this video especially for some members in the Words of Influence community. Some of them are questioning to me about their inexplicable abilities, and they are wondering about what is actually happening to them and what are the types, the signs, and all that connected with their inexplicable experience. Based on their story that they shared, I got that they had such a sensitivity in certain area. Some of them realized that their third eye already open. They experienced Kundalini awakening. Some of them experienced some types of ringing ears, but they feel like it's something that inexplicable. So they long to get the explanation that their mind can comprehend. Because if something that doctors, nurses, or drugs cannot help, it usually something that exists at the higher frequency, at quantum level, which is connected with soul dimension, and it's also connected with ESP, with psychic ability, with trance state. I already explained about trance state and what actually happened once you tap into trance state in previous episode. If you want to check, so you can get such a clarity or revelation about what the universal thing that you will experience once you tune into transcendence state. And if you feel you're one of them that experience this phenomena or this ability and you don't have words about it, or you feel a deep longing to really figure it out, what's going on, what's really happening inside you, because doctors, drugs cannot answer what's happening to you, you're very welcome to this channel, to the Words of Influence community. I'm very open to every question around trance state, around energy, consciousness, vibration, frequency. Because if you want to understand the universe better, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. That's the quotes from the geniuses, beautiful souls that lived before us, such as Nikolatesla, Einstein, and so many beautiful souls or ancestors before us that still guiding us through their legacy, because we are all the extension of the ancestors. We are the blueprint that continues spread to expand the consciousness and experience another possibility. If you read Bible or Holy Bible in all religions, or when you visit some spiritual places such as Egypt that still has raw legacy, or you go to the museum, you can see how ancient can build temple, pyramids just by using rocks. They can also communicate and express their legacy. They can also communicate using picture like language, because in their era there's no such thing as internet, there's no such thing as phone, as handphone, as gadget. So they use their divine ability such as telepathy, and they can do what human nowadays cannot do. So yeah, there's a polarity that is happening, but these polarities are supporting one another. So again, it's not separate, because we are all energetically interconnected with one another in this great universe. And in order to tap into your natural state, you need to unveil what aren't you, what not serving your natural state. It takes patience, which is something that you keep practicing mindfully, consciously, because being patient in this era is not easy, but doesn't mean you can't do it. because passion is your birthright actually. So what you need to release is the limiting beliefs, this illusion of separation in you that says you can't be patient, you need this. Your birthright is basically compassionate, patient. All the fruits of spirits are your natural state. When something inexplicable happen, it's usually happen at quantum level. It's something that beyond rational thinking. It's something that beyond 3D program. That's why neither doctors or drugs or some physical, biological therapy cannot help, because unless you do the inner work at vibration level, you need to figure it out what's the root that causes that inexplicable. And that inexplicable, it usually comes from the akashic records. So you can access it in the akashic records. And to help you with this, I also prepared my akashic record course to access akashic record 24/7, which is to become sovereign or self-mastery of your own. So you really be sovereign or master yourself fully in 24/7. You don't need others to master you anymore, but you are the sovereign master of yourself. And it's something that is so divine, because once you are sovereign or master yourself, you become divine. And you no longer need others to feel you. You cooperate with others with another divine energy to radiate heaven on earth. So it's the high vibration that let yourself be the flow of universal energy, of universal guides, messages, or embodiment, and so many divine things, divine experience that you will experience at this state. So I welcome you for this course, and for your information, I just got an upgrade or a revelation about this course. I got an improvement of this course, so I decided to postpone this at next month, which is it will be on May 22nd, and you can make your pre-order since now, because along this period I will give you a special price if you book at this period for Akashic Records course. So make sure that you are on the list, and yeah, see you on the course. I'm so excited to share this divine experience with you all. Thanks for joining if you feel called to. And if you don't, it's okay. We can still in touch with each other through this channel. Next, I'm going to be more specifically about the psychic ability itself. Mostly, people aware about their psychic ability after they experience spiritual awakening or consciousness ascension. It's also possible for certain souls to experience their psychic ability since they are young, or it become their natural ability, because psychic ability is one of lessons they need to cultivate or accomplish during this lifetime. So they need to cooperate with their psychic ability since young, how to deal with it, and how to use their power, their ability for highest good. Share in the comment below which one is you. Are you the one who aware about your psychic ability? It's natural for you since you were young, or it's something that you develop or you aware once you tap into certain stage in your life, certain state of consciousness, such as spiritual awakening, ascension, kundalini awakening, or trance state. So share with me your psychic experience, because I would love to know, I would love to hear your experience about psychic ability. Whether you develop it since you were young, or you just aware that you had it, unconscious or consciously, pay attention to the specific chakras that you need to work on. Where the area in your body that you experience inexplicable experience the most. I noticed that this person has sensitivity around hearing, so it's connected with throat chakra or clairaudience ability. because psychic is about the clairs. I already created a video about it. You can check. There are lots of clairs in there. You can notice one by one. It's connected with 5 senses and also connected with what's beyond the 5 senses. So if you're sensitive and often experience inexplicable experience around hearing or ear, you can pay attention to it more because it is there to teach you something, a lesson from and for your soul. It's something that your soul prepared for you to experience in this lifetime. So it's actually a challenge for you, for your entire being, to experience this at this lifetime, so you can notice the meaning behind it after you deal with it. It's not only showing you your divine power, but it's also showing you divine process and divine purpose along and after you deal with it. It's the catalyst that you need to experience so that you can help or guide others that also walk in the same case with you. We recognize each other, we experience the similar patterns or the same wavelength so that we can help and guide each other. That's why I also love to hear your story, your experience as well. I love to learn from others, especially that is different from me. No one is you. That's why we are here. We might seem separate, but we actually so connected. We are one. Pay attention to the chakra that relate with the function, with the organ, because chakra is the circulation of energy. It's like the bridge of lessons that you need to release and unleash in this lifetime. Chakras work simultaneously in their authentic or specific pace. One chakra can be fully open, another chakra can be still a little bit open. So it's your job to really pay attention because your chakra is telling you, is showing you the points which you need to be more focused on in different stages of your life. So yeah, keep paying attention inside because all the answer you seek, all the answer that you're looking for is already inside, and you deeply know the answer already because your truth exists within, based on lessons you've learned and you intend to learn in this lifetime. So chakra is like your divine guidance within you that guiding you at certain pace, at certain stage to assist your incarnation journey. As you upgrading more and more and embody more light, because consciousness is light, you tune into higher frequency, you keep ascending, you keep upgrading energetically, vibrationally, frequently. The more you will experience the inexplicable experiences because you open for the infinite possibility, you open for mystery, and that really good because you embrace the divine to flow through and as you. Just enjoy every challenge with the eyes of the innocent. As you embrace life as challenge, you see it as your playground and you live it as divine game, something that is for fun in this temporary avatar, in this temporary field of space and time. You know, when you do something without even realize that you are doing it, there is a state of being. You just let go the state of doing. You still keep doing your activities, you still keep being human, but you just do it effortlessly because you are in the state of being. You just be. Everything that you do, everything that you are is just you, your expression, your divine expression. You can be messy, sometimes experience grief, mourning, totally lost, or face the challenging experience, but there's no such thing as must or you have to do a specific thing, but you experience that in a realization that everything happened is the best scenario from the divine. It's all showing you, it's all unveiling what you truly are, why you are here, and showing your capacity to love and a catalyst for your upgradation. Simply tune into your natural state, which is your trance state. And that's why this channel are made for. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning into your natural state, and thank you for being you. I love you so much from my heart, soul, and mind, with my entire being to you. Namaste.